for the birthday girl, Tori Kilkenny, everyone. Come on, here she comes.
It's not very often you get to do that, so I got to take advantage of the moment. You guys, thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you for letting me trick you into coming to a stand-up show because it's my birthday. So give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. Oh my God, I'm just getting a gander at all my beautiful friends. My cool friends. God, I want to be cool so fucking bad. I do, and I am trying. I'm using slang. Yeah, a friend in a group chat the other day was like, we should get together sometime and get coffee. And I typed out, bet. But it doesn't really land on me because of who I am as a person, so I had to change it to, bet your bottom dollar. Oh my gosh, coffee with you, and then I click my heels. Yeah, I'm not a very cool person. I once had somebody ask me if I was a horse girl. I was like, no, what do you mean? They were like, oh, you just look like you would have been a horse girl. Have you ever had somebody tell you not that you're weird looking, but you look like you would be weird? That is not good on the old self-esteem. I have been trying to figure it out. I keep asking people, like, what kind of horse girl vibes am I giving off? Like, am I giving off vibes for the kind of woman that, like, wears knee-high boots? Ooh. And I belong to a club where we all ride together. And my daddy committed white-collar crimes. They're always like, no, the other one. You fucking ha. I have been thinking about, like, how many people, like, how long has this been my persona? How long have I been, unbeknownst to me, a horse girl? Like, how many friendships in high school didn't work out because people just, like, saw me coming down the hallway and were like, Tori's coming as the horse girl. Sorry, Tori, we're busy after school. We can't go run around the yard. Oh, my God. And I have my big 10-year high school reunion coming up, and I'm really excited about this opportunity to, like, prove these fuckers wrong. That's right, I'm gonna go into that local bar and grill, throw open the double doors, march in there and say, hey, look at that. I grew up. I changed. I'm not a horse girl anymore. I'm a horsewoman, baby. That's right. Despite this all horse girl thing, I was raised in the Midwest, yeah. Where are my Midwesterners at? Make some noise. Okay. You're from the Midwest?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. Where are you from? Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio. Okay. Do you take offense to the Ohio memes?
No, I love them.
Okay. So it is, I'm getting the feeling it's like the Florida of the Midwest. Is that the vibe? Yes. Kayla, you've been? It's that's Indiana? Okay, so the entire Midwest, we are just like in full collapse. I love the Midwest. I think it's a wonderful place, Florida-like as it is, because I think the eating in the Midwest is where it's at, people. Woo! That's right. I have a friend. She was born on the West Coast. She went to boarding school on the East Coast. She comes from farmers market people. Oh! Like the kind of people that know how to use arugula and like pronounce quinoa correctly without Googling it. It was quinoa for me for the longest time. God, not in the Midwest. We treat liquid cheese like its own food group. It's amazing. I love it out here. But what I love even more is the way that we take ownership of food and recipes. Like every single time you eat a dish in the Midwest, there is an aunt waiting to swoop in and tell you how few ingredients it has. You know what I mean? You're at like a family function just like chowing down on the salad. And you're like, this is pretty good. And your aunt's like, oh my God, let me tell you, it's only got 3 ingredients. Okay, stick with me. We got a pound of beef. A whole bottle of ketchup. And wouldn't you believe it, a box of yellow cake mix. serving that thing as a salad. We love our salads in the Midwest. Don't get me wrong. The only thing we don't put in a salad is a fucking vegetable. It's all noodles. Noodles and ranch. God, I think ranch, you know, as much as people say that's a Midwestern thing, I think buffalo is where it's at. We love buffalo in the Midwest. Everything is just like a typical food dish, but they make it buffalo. They're like, do you want these enchiladas? They're buffalo. Oh yeah, we're gonna be bringing a lasagna. It's buffalo. Do you wanna go out for lattes later? They're gonna be buffalo. Oh. Little blue cheese crumble on top. It's delicious. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? Love being raised in the Midwest. It's an incredible place. I have been thinking a lot about my childhood lately, and I did have this big realization that I was raised like a white trash light. Yeah. It's not like white trash. It's like an off-white, like an eggshell trash. Like it goes really well with the natural light and the windows, but it's still fucking garbage. I know you guys see me up here. You're like, no, you and your H&M dress. No, you're very cool. You're very upper middle class, surely. I was raised off white trash. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so did you guys know that Marlboro, the cigarette company, used to have a rewards program? Yeah. Jeff knew. Jeff, do you know how I knew? Let me tell you, Jeff. It was my job as a child to jump out of the minivan and fish Marlboro cigarette cartons out of the drain. And then take them to the garage and clip the UPC and send them in so we could get merch. You guys, no one in my family smoked. We had 3 Marlboro duffel bags, 2 Marlboro sleeping bags, 1 Marlboro tent, a Marlboro telescope. That is some off-white trash shit. Example 2. Okay, let me tell you guys about my favorite nightgown when I was a kid. Oh, it was so cute. It was knee-length. It was pink. It had my name on it. It was gorgeous. Really easy to find because it was actually the name of the store, too. It was a Victoria's Secret nightie, you guys. I wore that shit to pajama day. Off-white trash. Third example, my favorite part about Christmas, not Santa, not this, presents and all that stuff. It was the stocking stuffers. My favorite stocking stuffer, scratch off lottery tickets. Oh my God. Fucking fiending for a scratching. Love that shit. During winter break, I was showing up to sleepovers, throwing down a Marlboro duffel bag, putting on my Victoria's Secret nightie. I was like, hey, Emily, I'm ready for this sleepover, but do you think your mom could take us to the gas station? I've got some winners. Off-white trash. Despite the way they raised me, I love my parents. They're wonderful people. We get along, but we're not peers, okay? You can be friends with your parents. You will never be the same age. Obviously. Blow your fucking mind, I know. I did have one of those moments, though, because I'm like, me and my dad, we're like buddies, but God, we are not the same age. I was looking at my phone on the couch, just laughing about a meme. My dad's like, let me see the meme. I'm like, who taught you what a meme is? He's like, no, I got email. Send me the meme. I pass him my phone, he takes it, and I'm like, what is that? I'm like, Dad, do you need your reader? She's like, I don't need my reader. You know what? I am going to need my readers, Victoria. Give me 1 second. It do be like that sometimes, Victoria. It really do. My parents and I listen to the same kind of music. We both love classic rock and oldies. Oh, nobody else. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to bond about it. It's fine. Me and my dad both really love James Taylor. Yes. Great musician. Fantastic. Was ruined for me when I finally saw what he looked like. I was like, that motherfucker is Ted Bundy. Are you kidding me? Guys, I've seen fire and I've seen rain, but I did not see that one coming. I promise I'm not going to talk about my parents for 28 minutes. It's not going to be this show. It'll be my one-woman show. Where I expend upon my traumas. I know that some people don't have a great relationship with their parents, and to that I say, try to touch the past. Try to deal with the past. It's not real, it's just a dream. It's beautiful, right? What James Taylor song is that? It's a deep cut. Just fucking kidding. It's Ted Bundy. Gotcha! Next up, we're going to admire some of Hitler's artwork. Bring it up on the screen. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in therapy. Yeah, you guys are supportive. I love that. I was really nervous getting into therapy because I was like, I don't want people talking to me like I'm crazy. It's one thing to be a horse girl. It's another one to be a crazy one. But people have been very wonderful. People have been very cool. First person I told, it was like nothing. Like, Second person kind of talked to me like I was nuts. So let me paint you a picture. I was on the phone with Blue Cross Blue Shield trying to figure out how much this is going to cost. And the first woman I speak to, she is just beautifully disrespectful. Exactly what you need from a phone operator. You know, like a real trite cunt. So we get on the phone. She was like, who's this? Okay. What was your date of birth? Okay, got it. Yeah, group number. Okay. What are you calling about? Mental health. Oh, well, I'll need to transfer you. And then the second woman that picked up was like, how are you? Oh, that's too bad. Little case of the bluey blues. We'll figure that out together. Okay. All right, what was your name again, sweetheart? Victoria? Oh, God. Your mother gave you that name? Oh, my God. I'm just so heartbroken thinking about the beautiful life that you live. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. So, anything in our hands? Gun? Bottle of pills? No? That's awesome. Let's keep it that way. Okay. And what were we calling about? Deductible. Okie dokie. It is going to be about $6,000. Yeah, I'd kill myself too. And did you need anything else? And at that point, I'm flabbergasted. I'm just like, no, I'm fine. She's like, okay, well, hang in there. Oh my God, no, you know not, but. That is not a joke either. My deductible is $6,000 fucking dollars. That is bad. Before I turned 26, I was like, I believe in science. I don't need your astrology or your essential oils, your faith healing. And then I found out what a deductible was. And I was like, maybe I was a little judgmental up front. Maybe I was a little harsh. And frankly, that's because I'm a Scorpio, okay? That's not on me, baby. I feel like it's not that strange being in therapy. I feel like there's kind of like a power to being like, I'm taking back my crazy. Because there is something really wonderful about being a woman, you know, and going to get treatment. Like, guys, it was not even like 200 years ago that we would be like, hi, I'm having thoughts and feelings, and a doctor would be like, oh my God, we've got to send her to the fucking beach to go figure it out. You know what? And have her come about it. Give her a vibrator, my God. That is where science was. I want to get back there, okay? I want to loop back around to there. But I know if you were to get like insurance involved, they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, your HMO plan does not cover a trip to the beach and a vibrator. And you're like, okay, well, what can I get? And they're like, okay, you can look at Lake Michigan from a bus and lean up against a running dryer. I mean, fuck it, I'll take it. Just while we're on the subject, it's a little out of order for me, but just while we're on the subject, masturbating's fun. I mean, duh. Give it up for giving it to yourselves, you guys. It is a lot of fun, but you know what I think is even better is the way we talk about it. Language. It's so fun. I love these like weird little euphemisms. Like, if you have a dick, the euphemisms for masturbation are like this fun little horny game of bop it. You know, it's like jerk it, beat it, pull it, yank it, bop it. And if you have a vagina, it is so much weirder. So, little game that we're gonna play. I'm gonna tell you a way that people have described masturbating if you have a vagina, and you're gonna clap if you've either heard it or used it, okay? Be real fun. Okay. First one, paddling the pink canoe. I hear clapping. You've used it. You've heard it. Tell me about the context.
I guess someone saying, have you ever paddled the pink canoe?
And you were like, I don't have the equipment.
I don't know how to swim. Yeah.
I don't know how to swim. That's real fun. Okay, moving right along to the second one. Let's see if you know this one. Dialing the rotary phone. Jesus Christ! Listen to this action. Come on, it's fun. Okay, no one's heard that one. Third one, bringing us home. Stroking Satan's Shih Tzu. Yeah? Okay, I heard clapping, but I call bullshit because I made that one up. That one's just fun, you guys. No matter what you're packing, go on home and stroke on Satan's Shih Tzu, okay? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Medicine is a lot of fun. Doctors, insurance. Been going to the doctor recently because I'm like trying to figure out this adult acne that I've been dealing with. Thank you for your support. It has been rough. During the pandemic, I was like, I'm positive that this is acne. I'm positive, which wasn't that big of a deal, but it did ruin that like end of a 90s rom-com reveal that everyone else got when they took their mask off. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the movie, when she takes her glasses off and everyone's like, oh my God, we had no idea. She was hot the whole time? What? Fuck that. But when I would take my mask off, people would just be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Not great on the old self-esteem. Fucking rough. I didn't think it was that bad, but I went home during the pandemic and my mom was like, hey, look at that. You're going to be one of the first to get vaccinated. I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, oh, I think that acne constitutes a disability. No, guys, it's fine. It's fine. She's my mom. She keeps me grounded, which is awesome because otherwise it might be something stupid like happy. We love a crazy horse girl with mummy issues. I think I'm getting closer to what it is. I think it's probably this IUD that I got put in. Yes. Yeah. It's probably a valid excuse, but people don't really listen to it, you know? I'm like running around town telling people like, no, my chin looks like this because I fuck. Don't even worry about it, baby. The whiteheads are from getting hit. No one believes me. I have done a lot of birth controls that have really fucked up my body. Started the pill, ruined relationship with my mom. Weird side effect. They don't list that on the package. I did the shot. That one just like fucked me, you guys. I gained like 20 pounds in a month. My acne was out of control. My boobs shrunk. They can do that. It was horrible. I was just like sitting at my kitchen table just like crying, hugging myself over my titless chest, just like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I see. It's making it so that no one wants to fuck me. That's birth control, baby. They say the Lord works in mysterious ways. Science, not so fucking much. It has been rough. I am holding out hope, though. I'm like, we are going to make a male hormonal birth control happen.
Yes.
We're going to do it. It's only a matter of time. We get close. We do get close. And they send it to the human trials, and they ask the fellas, like, hey, are you having any side effects? And they're like, I think I'm breaking out. Ooh, I'm feeling a little moody. And then the medical community is like, well, my God, get it off the shelves! We must protect them! These men are gonna be project managers! It's the fucking future of America! I'm like, no, it's cool, you can just keep shoving shit up my vagina. I talk a lot of shit, but I do think fellas would be open to it. I really do. I was watching this documentary with my boyfriend. They were asking these fellas, hey, would you do a male hormonal birth control? And so many of these guys were like, yes. This is a burden I'd love to take off her shoulders. I don't know how boys talk. But then one guy, it only takes one. He was like, I don't know, does that make me less of a man? Yeah. Some straight guy in this hetero relationship being like, whoa, taking an equal part in responsibility? With my hetero girlfriend in my straight relationship? Seems kind of gay. I don't know. What am I, a woman? I do think it's all in the marketing. Like, if we could just nail the branding behind this, we could make anything happen, right? Woo! Can you imagine the work we could do if we called that shit the red pill? Oh my God, we'd sterilize America. Guys, if you don't get that joke, it's not my fault you're a beta cuck, okay? Betas all around, it's fine. Bless you. What am I doing on time? No idea. I have no concept of time while I'm up here. Sick. Sick. Oh my God, shut up. Very sick. I don't know if I want kids, though. Do we have any parents in the crowd? Really? Ooh, how old are they? I know, everyone's like flabbergasted.
She'll be 3 in December.
Oh, little 3-year-olds. That's so precious. I do love a little kid. I'm like scared of like children. Like the smaller they are, the more I'm like, I understand you. We are the same. The bigger they get, the more I'm like, I don't know. Because they're like running around. You never know what they're like really getting into. It's crazy. God, kids. I've got this scary story, and I did not remember that I used to tell this story until I was like cobbling together this time. And I was like, this story is a silly one. We'll tell it for the friends. So I was just like on a run, out and about. And I passed this family. It's a couple of little boys on their bike. They're like boys of a certain age. You know what I mean? They're like 8, 9 years old. Like that kind of age where they want to be like running around, like lighting firecrackers and calling each other pussy bitches. But then when you try to stop them to like discipline them and be like, this is really inappropriate what you said back there, they like start sobbing because they're little pussy bitches. You know, like they don't want to be boys, but they're not men. They're just little kids. And so these kids are like on their bike. They're with Grandpa. Grandpa's like on a jog. I see the whole crew go by. Very cute. I'm like looping around this park. When I come back around, I see the kids, but no Grandpa. I was like, uh-oh. This isn't the punchline. Don't worry. I see the kids, no Grandpa. They flag me down. Little pussy bitches crying. They're like, oh. I was like, oh, what's wrong? And they were like, we lost our Grandpa. I was like, no shit? I don't see pop-pops. That makes sense. And they were like, I was like, okay, can we call him? And they're like, we don't know his number. And I was like, okay, well, whose number do you know? They were like, we know our mom's. And I was like, okay, let's call Mom. So I call Mom. She doesn't pick up. I call Mom again. She doesn't pick up. Call Mom again. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. She thinks this is like a robocall, you know? She thinks I'm like trying to extend her car warranty or something. So I texted her, and I was like, in the middle of a run, brains all over the place. These kids are stressed out. I was like, I gotta make it short, I gotta make it sweet. So I just texted her, Grandpa's gone, the kids are with me. Grandpa did show up. The family got back together, and I never heard from that mom. And like I said, I used to tell this story, and I was going through my comedy notebooks, like looking in my ROs, and I was like, what does kids kidnapping mean? Over and over and over again, day after day, kids kidnapping, kids kidnapping, kids kidnapping. I was like, oh my God, did I kidnap them? Is this a buried memory? Because now it's all coming together. It makes sense why I am also a mom. Guys. They're always like, let us out. I'm like, shut up. Kids. I don't know if I want them. I'm still in my young years. I'm still in my 20s. I'm still a 20-something. I'm still running around and doing silly shit like saying a hoe never gets cold. Do you guys know this phrase? A hoe never gets cold? It's what you and all your best friends like all tell each other when you're like 19 outside a club sharing a fake ID, just shaking like a chihuahua. You know, you're just like, a hoe never gets cold. Yes, a hoe will get cold. In Chicago, not only will a hoe get cold, a hoe will fucking die. Okay? I might be, you know what? I might not be too old for a hoe gets cold, but in this climate, a slut better bundle up, okay? Okay? Okay, you guys. We're rounding out to the end, so I'm gonna, half this crowd, the whole crowd is like my best friends. By the end of this, we're gonna be even closer, because I'm gonna tell you something a little intimate, okay? Ooh, what's it gonna be? Is she gonna take her top off? No, it's a dress. Okay, so this is a little intimate. I was taking some nudes the other day. Ooh, yeah. I was like, damn. Ooh, fuck. Wait, what the fuck? Girls got big feet. Damn. Like so big they were distracting from my fully naked body. I was like, there must be like a fisheye effect that make my feet fucking big. I have got some big fucking feet. These boots, I just got them, size 11. Yeah, I've got these like long ass finger toes. Like if I could put my feet together, it would look like they're plotting. You know what I mean? What is she up to? I'll never tell. Got some big fucking feet. Hair coming out of each and every toe knuckle. Yeah. From the knee down, it looks like the fucking Shire. Got some big fucking feet. Hairy toes. Did I just hear It should be like That's right. They're cropped out of the photo. You can't even see them. I'll show you after the show. I got some big fucking feet, but it's not all bad. Because I have a huge dick, you guys! Hey, that's been my 28 minutes! Okay, for real, you guys, that has been the show. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting me on this insane endeavor. We're just gonna close it out from here. We're gonna throw on the lights and we're gonna go out to the fucking bar and have a good time, you guys. Thank you again for coming.